Hi, Gavin Henderson, instructor, Pinnacle Martial Arts. In this lesson we're going to learn about the first pattern, Chon Ji. Chon Ji has 19 moves and starts in the parallel ready stance, Narani Chumbi Sogi. The meaning of the pattern: Chon Ji literally means the heaven and earth. It is in the Orient interpreted as the creation of the world or the beginning of human history. It is therefore the initial pattern performed by the beginner. The pattern consists of two parts, of which one represents the heaven and the other the earth. Let's join Richard Dakin, instructor at Pinnacle Martial Arts, who will take us through the pattern.
Chon Ji.
So let's step through this pattern move by move. The pattern already uses stances and techniques that you know, so I won't be explaining each of the techniques, but more about how to put them all together. All of the moves are done in normal motion, so you do one inhale, one exhale per technique, and make sure you pause between techniques to show your finishing position. We start in the Narani Chumbi Sogi parallel ready stance. Richard is going to take a quarter turn to the left and deliver a low block using his left arm. Now you must make sure that you twist through the 90 degrees on that back foot before delivering that block. It's very easy when you're starting at changes of direction to get very narrow stances, so you must make sure you rotate round, face the direction you go in, and then deliver the block as Richard has done here. Richard will now step forward with his right leg into a walking stance, delivering a middle section punch. All the punches in this pattern are middle section, so make sure all your punches are shoulder height. To help you to remember which way to turn, when your right hand is up, you're going to go right round, i.e. half a turn or 180 degrees. When you've got the left hand up, you're going to do a little turn, i.e. a quarter turn or 90 degrees. So right, right round, left, little turn. So Richard is going to turn with that right hand 180 degrees, bringing that right leg into his other leg, spinning on the spot, coming out into a right foot walking stance, doing a low block with the right arm. Let's see how it's done. So here we go, the right leg coming into the standing leg and then back out into the right walking stance. And you'll notice that Richard is still chambering as we've learnt in the individual techniques, so there's no shortcuts. So Richard now steps forward and punches with his left hand into a walking stance. As Richard has his left hand up, he's going to take a little turn or a quarter turn to the left, so you just follow the arm that is up. And ensuring that left foot comes in and that left foot goes back out into a walking stance to deliver a low block. Stepping forward to do a front punch with the right fist. So the right hand is up, that's a half turn, right round, 180 degrees, doing a right low block. So Richard then steps forward to do a left hand punch. So that's the first half of the pattern. If you're new to the pattern, this is a good point at which to get to and just keep practicing that first half circuit. For the second half of the circuit, we're going to change that low block in a walking stance for a middle block in an L stance. As Richard's got his left hand up, he's going to do a little turn to the left and do the middle block. Step forward to do a punch with the right hand in walking stance. Right hand's up, so it's a right turn, right round, facing the other way. Into the middle block. Step forward into a punch, left hand. Left hand up, little turn to the left, executing in a middle block. Step forward into the right hand punch. Right hand up, so turn right round. And the second half of the circuit by doing a punch. And then to finish off, you step forward and do a second punch. To finish the pattern, 2 single punches going backwards. For the last exhale, shouting the pattern name Chon Ji. This at normal speed.
Chon Ji.
And then returning back to the parallel ready stance where we start. So let's see Richard demonstrate it at normal speed.
Chon Ji.
So that's the first pattern you're going to learn, so it's going to be a challenge. The key points are: make sure that each technique is technically correct. Make sure you pause between techniques to show that you've reached the correct position. Make sure you're breathing correctly through the pattern. We want to see plenty of power in those punches and blocks. Finally, ensure that you present it well. Make sure that that's a good parallel ready stance at the start and the finish. To learn it, make sure you break it down into the sections that we've talked about. Goodbye.